What's up, cooks? It's Wednesday. If you've ever seen a random kitchen haul, this is it, right? I have some stuff that I ordered here and there. It's been sitting in my dining room. I want to get it out of the packages. Some of it is like Aldi, Cuisinart, a little cast iron, some fall, right? We have some random stuff here on this kitchen haul, cooks. Welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. So it's Wednesday and I'm dragging. I'm tired. I've had a lot going on at work and we've been cooking a lot and we've been staying up late and I need a rest, right? I do need to clean some stuff out of my dining room because we have fall coming up and I haven't even had time to decorate for fall. I have a couple little pumpkins here in the back, but I have been so busy that I haven't been able to do anything. And I need to start thinking about my tablescape, right?
We got Christmas coming up pretty soon, too.
We got Christmas, we got fall, we got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So, I'm wondering what I should do for my Thanksgiving tablescape. What do you want to do this year, Beth?
I don't know.
I used to do a tablescape all the time, and I sort of stopped. And I want to do it again this year. I didn't do one last year. We'll see. So this is a little fall set. If I can get it open. I have a baker.
If you're holding like you had to stop.
I have this there. Stop. If I break it. That's it.
Yeah.
Because they are out of stock. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to do something traditional? Or do I want to do something a little wacky?
Wacky?
Wacky.
I don't know. Just go easy with the knife.
You don't want to do something wacky?
I don't know what fall-like.
It is fall-like. So, we have here some little fall plates. Aren't those cute?
Okay.
Aren't those cute? And some fall bowls that go with it. So you can do like that as a trivet. You can use this as a side plate, or you can do like this. And these actually go in the oven. Those are adorable, huh? I don't have like a whole thing. I could do a whole tablescape in this, but I could put like an off-white plate with that.
So are those meant for like salad or soup or both?
Salad, soup, you can do bread on one.
Okay.
These are cute, huh? Cutie. I think you get 4 of these. Adorable, right?
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
you could tell when Eric's not used.
I mean, if they came with, a gift certificate for some ribeye steaks, that might be nice.
Oh, gee, you don't need ribeyes for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you got your idea, follow up my idea.
This has got a little something in there.
Those are hand painted.
I don't know what they are. These are cute, huh? I like these.
Yeah.
This is something that would be good, put you in the fall mood. Okay, so we have something else here for the table. Well, they don't have to go on the table, but they could.
Gee, Amy, what would that be?
I don't know. I don't know if these are going to be any good or not. Whoa, okay. These are candlesticks.
Look, with as much trouble struggles we went through to get these things, they better be exciting.
I unfortunately mistakenly had these shipped to our old house. So that was fun. Well, I guess they come with an extra bulb. So here are the candlesticks.
Okay.
Candlestick.
Right.
Candle. So you can put 2 on the table and 2 off the table. And they come with an extra cover.
Do they come with batteries?
Do you think they're going to come with batteries? No.
What kind do they take?
Big batteries.
How big? Double A's?
No.
Please don't tell me they take like C or D's. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we're not turning those on tonight.
We don't have any.
No.
Nice. C-type.
Okay, there you go. You answered your own question.
Okay, well, I can't turn these on because they take weird batteries. Okay, I kind of struck out on that one. So, this one you're going to think is kind of funny because we did a test and review on this and I killed it and I returned it. And then everybody was telling me I need one because of the Aldi chef. So I found one brand new in the box for half the price they had it in the store.
So in other words, when we use the word this is sick, we don't mean sick like good, we mean sick like bad.
I don't know. I got this off of eBay, and it's supposedly new, never used. But I think in the store it was $50, and on eBay I paid $25. Well, only if after I think it didn't sell, and I made an offer because the guy wanted more than that, or the person wanted more than that.
We're not going to mention any names, but he lives in one of the original 13 states of this country. So that should be enough of a hint right there.
It's his fault.
It's his fault.
This is an Ambiano stand mixer. Do you think I will burn this one up like the other one?
Well, some thoughts were you did a complete test. You whipped cream, you made cookies, and then you attempted to make bread and overheated.
Oh, it still has the original seal on the box.
So it's possible if you only made bread in it, it might tolerate that.
Or you only make whipped cream in it.
Well, it handled the whipped cream fine. It handled the cookies okay.
Yeah. Don't use it for anything else. Oh, yeah. Here we go. It's a whole bunch of fun. Ooh. Okay. So we do have an Ambiano back in the house.
So, was it cheaper to buy it this way, new in box, used, of course, versus buying it from the store?
Yeah, actually it was. Whoa. So I think this was $49 or something when it was in the store.
Right.
And I paid $25 plus like $10 or something to ship it.
Okay. You want me to go and plug it in? You want to see if it even works?
Sure.
I mean, we don't do any work with it. We just want to see if it turns on. We just need to know if it's a DOA.
Yeah, let's see if it stinks like the other one did.
I'm talking dead like it's silent.
Does it work? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
A little better than what I had. Mixer back in the house. I would say if you're going to pay $50 for this and that other mixer I kind of like, the budget-friendly one is about $100. I don't know. I'll get that way over there. in the interest of the Aldi chef, we have an Aldi mixer. Okay, back on the eBay situation. Look what I got. So we did a test of a dish set that I thought was for the prep line, but it ended up being for the custom 14, and I'm glad that I got that. But I also wanted one for the prep line. So this is the DLC 8. It is an 8 dish set for the prep line. And these have not been used. Someone did, a couple of them may have been. Used once, I think they said. So I had to run these through the dishwasher. So they wrote on the side what these are. 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 3, 6, the fine grater, the 2 millimeter julienne, the 3 millimeter julienne, and the 6 millimeter julienne, which is the French fry disc. Yeah, so I think I may have got a set for the prep line off of eBay. So we're going to try these out like we did the other ones to see how well they work in the prep line. So I got it's upside down, the new set of America's Test Kitchen Cooking School. So this is the fundamentals with 400 recipes and 200 skills. And then this is the advanced fundamentals. Woo! These are heavy books. So this is saying 400 recipes, 200 skills, 400 recipes. So yeah, I wanted to check these out. They used to have something called the cooking school, but it didn't have like really any pictures in it or anything. And I think this new one has a lot of photography and a lot of charts and a lot of graphics, getting to know herbs, getting to know spices, vegetables and fruit prep, omelets and frittatas. This is a really nice book. Salads. Cook your way through these. This would take you a year. And then we have the advanced, which covers more meat. Meat. So we too have eggs, more advanced egg recipes, more advanced salads, vegetables, soups, pastas, poultry, rice, meat. Yeah, these are pretty cool. This is going to take me a little bit to go through these. So you might see one of these on Cookbook Club. One starting out with fundamentals 1 month and going to advance the other month. Awesome.
All right, Boo, so who's the last one here? Looks like it's a Snoop Dogg's best friend, huh?
The last one is Martha.
Okay.
Martha's Cast Iron. Woo! So she came out with a new line. She used to have a line at Macy's. She had a line, I think, on her own website. Now she's with Amazon. So, wow! This is pretty nice packaging, Martha. Very nice. Martha by Martha. Enameled cast iron. Comes in a bag. A Martha bag. Really nice, Martha. Really nice, Martha. And let's see. Got your very own bag for Martha. Ooh, yeah.
Green, shocking.
I love the color. Shocking. And here's another Martha bag. If I can get it out. Ooh, nice. Look at the color on that baby. I like it. Woo! Sweet, 3.5 quart. Very nice. So I think the next time you see us braise something, it's going to be in this little baby. This is pretty sweet looking.
So how big of a pan is that?
It's 3.5.
3.5. Okay.
Nice, huh? This is a great way to close out the Wednesday with a beautiful piece of cast iron, enameled cast iron. Very nice color. I love it. Martha. So what's up? It's Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed this little random kitchen haul. I survived my first week of the cookbook club in mastering the art of French cooking. I survived it. Don't know how great of a job that I did, but I did survive it.
Yes.
Right? And I hope you found that fun. We're going to have another recipe up Saturday, so stay tuned for that. Again, out of Julia Child's Mastering the Art of French Cooking. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this little random kitchen haul.